life is in danger? Who's that?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, he said.
Marjorie Traitor Greene. I don't think her life is in danger. I don't think.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the show. Finally got this mic, so no more of that bad mic that we had, so the audio should be better. And before we hop into this video real quick, I just want to remind everybody, if you could like, subscribe, and comment, it helps my channel tremendously, and helps us grow overall, so that would be greatly appreciated. But getting into the story today, we got Marjorie Taylor Greene. Her and Donald Trump were had this feud over the weekend, and really spilling over from late last week of the argument of just over the Epstein file case, and how he didn't want it released at first, and now he's saying just release it because obviously he doesn't have the votes in Congress to block said votes from getting through. If he really wanted to get it through, he could just tell Bondi to release them all, but he wants it to go through the whole Congress, House, Senate, and he sign it to be released, all that. He doesn't have to do all that, but just to prolong it, he wants it to go through Congress, so he doesn't really want it released. But saying that, he really waged this war over that, I'd say. He's been calling Marjorie Taylor Greene Marjorie Traitor Greene, and he's obviously been having a feud with Thomas Massie as well, another person voting to release the Epstein files for a while now. He's even what's the word? Endorsed the other candidate against Massie. If somebody were to run against Massie, I'm not sure. I'm sure there is, because if they would, then they get Donald Trump's blessing or whatever, and that could help. So he's endorsed the other candidate to primary Massie over these Epstein files. I mean, he obviously just doesn't want it to be released, and if there's more stuff like he's blowing Bubba, then of course he's not gonna like to see it come out. But Marjorie Taylor Greene over the weekend has said that, excuse me, his rhetoric is putting her life in danger. Right? Shocking. And where have you been for the past 10 years? Donald Trump's rhetoric has been dangerous for 10 years now. I mean, this isn't anything new. We've been covering this over the channel for as long as it's been going. 3 months we've been going now, 4 months. So it's just, and then when you bring that up, they say, oh, Donald Trump's just being Donald Trump, and just deal with it, or whatever, right? Or it's not even dangerous rhetoric, and of course it is. So she's late to the party. This is nothing new that his rhetoric is dangerous, but now that it's her getting the dangerous rhetoric, I guess she wants to bring it up, which is fine if she wants to change her opinion on something. But I mean, like I said, it's just, where have you been? It's been dangerous this whole time. But I have two videos for you guys today to watch. This is the first video. This is yesterday, them asking Trump about Marjorie. So let's listen.
Right? I talk to anybody. We'll see what happens.
Greene says her life could be at danger because of the rhetoric.
Her life is in danger? Who's that?
Marjorie Taylor Greene, he said.
Marjorie Traitor Greene. I don't think her life is in danger. Frankly, I don't think anybody cares about her. Okay, what about
affordability of health care? Are you negotiating?
Okay, that's it about Taylor Greene. All he says is Marjorie Traitor Greene, and then just goes on to the next topic. Let's get into this other video as well I wanted to show, and this is with Marjorie Taylor Greene on CNN. I believe it's CNN. Yeah, this is well, no, it says Forbes, but no, this is from CNN. Sorry. Okay, it is from CNN, but it's on the Forbes YouTube channel. It's just Marjorie Taylor Greene talking about the whole situation. So let's listen.
Congresswoman, you posted on X that President Trump is, with his comments, fueling a, quote, hotbed of threats against you. Obviously, any threats to your safety are completely unacceptable. But we have seen these kinds of attacks or criticism from the president at other people. It's not new. And with respect, I haven't heard you speak out about it until it was directed at you.
Dana, I think that's fair criticism. And I would like to say humbly, I'm sorry for taking part in the toxic politics. It's very bad for our country. And it's been something I've thought about a lot, especially since Charlie Kirk was assassinated, is that I'm only responsible for myself and my own words and actions. And I am committed, and I've been working on this a lot lately, to put down the knives in politics. I really just want to see people be kind to one another. And
By the way, just pausing it really quickly, for somebody that's, I mean, it's fine to change your opinion, right? But for somebody that used to say Joe Biden was directing the weather and the hurricanes towards the red state of Florida because they were Republicans, and then that hurricane killing a lot of people and flooding people's houses. Now she's saying that we're going to tone down the rhetoric. Yeah, I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene was one of the, especially before. I think it's gotten toned down a little bit, but just last year, I mean, her rhetoric was disgusting. I mean, do you guys remember the Jewish space lasers in California, and the whole hurricane thing was the worst. I mean, saying that Joe Biden was literally directing the hurricane, like the Biden administration could direct weather and the hurricane towards the red state of Florida, South Carolina, because they were just doing it because they were Republican states. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. But go ahead and keep playing.
we need to figure out a new path forward that is focused on the American people, because as Americans, no matter what side of the aisle we're on, we have far more in common than we have differences.
Yeah.
And we need to be able to respect each other with our disagreements.
So just to put a button on this, you regret the things that you have said and posted in the past, the Facebook post that was taken down of you in 2020 holding a gun alongside the squad, encouraging people to go on the offense against the socialists, liking a tweet of somebody calling for the execution of Nancy Pelosi and former President Obama. Just examples.
Well, Dana, as you know, and many people know, I addressed that back in 2021. And of course, I never want to cause any harm or anything bad for anyone. So that was addressed back then, and I very much stand by my words I said then, and I stand by my words today. I think America needs to come together and end all the toxic, dangerous rhetoric and divide. And I'm leading the way with my own example, and I hope that President Trump can do the same.
Okay, that is it for that one. You know, she claims she wants to end the dangerous rhetoric, but she's still on the side of the kings of dangerous rhetoric, the Republican Party. I mean, Charlie Kirk had dangerous rhetoric. Donald Trump has horrendous rhetoric. Randy Fine has horrendous rhetoric. He's literally advocating for the murder of children. And the list goes on and on. If she wanted to end dangerous rhetoric, she should focus on her own party. The first start is Donald Trump. Then you can work your way down. Okay, you can work your way down to Randy Fine and etc. But yeah, I mean, if you want to change your opinion, I mean, that's fine. You're not glued to an opinion, I'd say. But at the same time, if somebody were to criticize Marjorie Taylor Greene on her past comments, as you've seen just then on that show, she brought up some video with a gun to Barack Obama. I didn't even know about that, or some video probably, and she didn't, refute it. So she knew, obviously she's aware of the video, and it's also weird that she wouldn't condemn it immediately. That's another thing that's weird. Why would you say, "Oh, I addressed it back then"? Why can't you just end it right there? Like, that's part of ending this rhetoric. Just say I'm wrong there. I was wrong there, and I've said I was wrong there. So just reaffirm it. I don't know why it has to be such a gray area, but she made it some gray area. But yeah, I hope more Republicans start denouncing the rhetoric on their side, or terrible rhetoric that they have been saying. Hopefully more people are starting to follow in those footsteps. But I also have to point out where she has been terribly, or she's had bad rhetoric before, and she has participated in it. So I mean, there you go with that. So that's gonna end this one, guys. I'm glad I got this mic, and tired of the last mic, man. I know a lot of you were not feeling that mic. I don't think anybody was. So again, if you guys could like, comment, subscribe, that helps my channel a ton. And we've been growing. Last video had a lot of hate comments. I think that video got pushed out to a lot of red pillars, and they were angry, but they were all hypocrites, of course. Hypocrites for defending the hypocrites in the video. Got a lot of views though, so thanks for watching. But again, guys, if you guys could just like, comment, subscribe, it helps a lot. And no matter if you agree or disagree, I don't care. It's all good with me. I don't hold grudges. So yep, that'll be the end of this one. I appreciate all of you, and see you in the next one.